How does it feel, obviously, to be back out here coaching the team again?
It feels good. It feels good. It's good to be around the guys and be around the coaches and everything. So I'm excited to be back and excited to get back to work.
Has anyone kind of opened your eyes with what they've been able to do in the off season? Just in terms of changing their bodies or anything like that?
Yeah, everybody's made there are a number of guys that made dramatic body transformations. You know, really pleased with it. Sal's done a great job with the guys, and the guys put in the amount of work to get the type of results they're getting. You know, and just that's, like I've been talking about for the last couple of years, part of the maturation process. You know, they're coming into their own and their bodies are starting to develop, and you're seeing the results of that.
Is the NCAA still asking for anything from you, or is that pretty much done on your end?
I'm not allowed to talk about that right now. So, yeah.
For you personally, what was it like to be away from the team during the spring?
Well, it's my job. You know, it's my livelihood. But in addition to that, you know, I have friends on the staff. I'm close friends with a number of the guys on the staff, and also I recruited most of the guys that are in my group, and then, along with some other key guys at other positions. So it's hard being away, but I'm just happy to be back, and you know, it's just a part of things, and just go through it, and heads up, and just get back to work and just keep things going, keep progressing.
When we were here last year, you talked about wanting to get quality depth. You feel like you're there now, or is it still a little bit to go?
I'm still a little bit to go. You see what happened today. You know, just it's a work in progress. You know, and just we're better than what we've been, but we're not where we need to be right now. And but we're getting better every day, and just we keep working at it. And I think we're gonna have a pretty good unit.
What have you liked out of Freddie Perry so far?
Everything. You know, I like everything
Except
about him.
Snapping.
Yeah, and snapping. But you're talking about a kid that hasn't done it before, and what we do is unique. You know, most places you come in with a base defense for a week and you get to learn things. They threw everything in the first day, so he's learning on the run. So we're kind of going backwards as we go through camp. Things slow down a little bit, and we go back and revisit things. But he's embraced everything. He's picked it up. Hasn't complained one bit. You know, the snaps obviously are getting better. You know, doesn't care where he plays. You know, he just wants to play. You know, I'm very pleased with that. I'm pleased with his level of strength. You know, there hasn't been much of a transition for him. He came in way stronger than the majority of kids his age. You know, and just I'm just really pleased with him. Really pleased with his level of maturity for somebody his age. And just he's a workhorse, and just, you know, you can appreciate a kid like that. You know, really helps us in terms of adding to giving us immediate depth.
Caleb seemed like he came into last year a little banged up just going into the season. How different is it having him?
Well, a lot of people make big deals about injuries and stuff. Scotty came in with 2 shoulders coming into the season, but we weren't in position for him to redshirt. You know, we wanted to redshirt him 2 years in a row. He's 260 pounds, but he's done a great job 2 years in a row. Caleb came in, had the option to sit out the season and have surgery in camp. Chose to finish out the season for us because we needed it. We just don't make a big deal about it. We just get after it, you know. And I was just proud of those guys. You know, I think he and Scotty and Caleb had surgery right after the season was over, you know, and just they pushed through it, never complained, never said anything about it, and just, you know, I think everybody was, you know, agreed that we were all pretty grateful for that, and that they pushed through it, you know, really helped our team.
Caleb talked about how whoever the quarterback is, they're not going to be the runner that Brett was last year, and it's going to be easier to kind of protect them because you know where they're going to be in the pocket. Do you guys agree with the assessment, or?
You know, I'm not a quarterback coach. I can't really comment on that. But I think as we grow as a team and everybody gets a little bit older, not just us, you know, it makes it a little bit easier. You know, the offense, you know, you're constantly adding to it and developing new concepts. And the more people grasp it and understand not just what they're supposed to do, but the overall, in terms of what we're trying to do as a team, as you know, for 11, you know, I think it'll make us better, and that's what's going on. And you know, for 2 years we were one of the younger teams in college football, and now guys are getting a little bit older, and it's not just about, you know, the numbers, but just being mature and be able to handle things. And they've been through the fire, you know, where most places they sit, not just our position, you know, people focus on the other positions as well. You know, they sit and they can, you know, be there for 2 years and learn things. Our guys are learning things on the run. And they see a lot of things that some other teams don't see, but we've seen it, and they've had that experience. And now that they see a lot of things, and if they see things going forward, it'll be a little bit easier for them. You know, it's just they've seen it all. You know, just but like I said, as for the quarterback position, I couldn't really speak for that. You know, obviously I've seen Jerry play and have the utmost confidence in him if he gets the nod. And if it's Josh, you know, Taylor and Nola get him prepared. And if it's Faithful, you know, the same thing. You know, I just have a tremendous amount of respect for our offensive coaches, and I know whoever's there is going to be prepared for it and be ready to go.
Does it make it more difficult for the line to still be practicing with 3 different quarterbacks at this point?
You know, we have enough stuff to worry about up front, so I just, that's our focus point, is just, limiting our mental errors and just getting better and just really refining our technique and, getting after it. So.
What kind of improvements have you seen from Kenny Lacey, specific improvements since he got here as he steps into a bigger role this year?
More than anything, consistency. We've seen Kenny do good things, but again, he's learning. That's a kid that his primary position in high school was defensive line. His projection was offensive line. So there's a lot of learning that goes in there, and as he learns more and he's able to recognize more pre-snap, he's able to move a little bit faster and have better anticipatory skills, and that's really helped him out a lot. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks.